James, how are you, sir? Where are you?
Yeah, not too bad. I'm a bit cold, but I'm just standing on Hainer Central right now, which is one of the discoveries we made just about a kilometre from Ikkari. And Ikkari is actually sort of over my shoulder. If you'll be able to see where Ikkari is. But I'm up here for a board meeting for the company.
Right. Okay. So what's the temperature? We're going to start with that. Come on.
I think it's about -5, but there's a wind blowing in from the Arctic, so it's kind of chilly.
Right. Okay. You're out for your morning skidoo, like you do. Well, look, why I wanted to phone, and we're taking advantage of you on your phone, out and about on the skidoo, is say happy birthday.
Yes. So it's the 2-year anniversary of the first ever hole that was drilled into the Ikkari deposit. So 30th of March 2020 was the first discovery hole at Ikkari. So I remember that hole well. 38 meters at 1.5 grams or so. So it was really when it all started to happen.
Right, and $1.2 billion market cap later. You've had a good run of it. Do you want to get what are your particular fond memories? What are the moments that you think have changed things?
Look, I think I guess it's the success of the exploration and the model to be systematic and focus on. We drilled quite a few other things. Actually, we drilled the first hole kind of central where I'm standing now before we drilled Ikkari. We'd already made like 3 or 4 discoveries, but we kept on moving to the next one. And the most rewarding thing really is the fact that by keeping on doing it and progressing, we kept pushing until we found something really of scale. And I can't believe it, really. 2 years later, over 4 million ounces in resources roughly at Ikkari. And and still so much more to be had. And we've got everyone on the team. We had a little sort of birthday party celebration here this morning. All the team are still hyped up, looking for the next thing and looking to carry on drilling this as well.
Well, I guess it's quite easy to stay excited when the grades keep coming out like that. And I know you last week, put out probably a week and a half ago now, put out the drill results from Ikkari and Hainer South. Obviously and we've talked in the past about why this is still a growth story. 1.2 billion market cap. It's still a growth story. So exploration really is the way forward here. So what are we going to see this year from you through the drill bit?
Look, this part of the season is the most exciting part of the season for us. We do, our understanding has grown. Is compared to a year ago, just like our geological understanding has completely changed. So we think we know why Ikkari exists, and that has allowed the team to really push on, and we collect even more data through the sort of 9 months up until this, and then really at the end of the winter, this sort of all comes together and we start looking at other targets. So we've actually only got a couple of rigs at Ikkari right now, just carrying on doing some of the deeper holes. Most of the rigs, all the other rigs have moved off on other exploration targets. Some of them are already known, but there's quite a few of them which are brand new targets that we're working on. Things like the Yazio targets and some other targets back near Barcelona. So it's an exciting time because the guys are all waiting to see what the next drill hole brings.
Okay, you look in extreme pain there, so I'm going to keep this short.
It's getting a bit chilly. It was the breeze picked up. I might have to turn around. Hopefully that's okay. Then I'm okay now.
Then you're okay. Okay, and there's some human beings in the background as well. You're not out there by yourself.
Yeah.
You've always talked a story of being able to assess and reevaluate data as you move along. You've got a better understanding geologically of what's going on under the ground and why Ikkari exists. What are the goals for this year? More discoveries or more ounces?
I guess both is ideal. Ultimately, we're going to put out updated resources in Q3 when we do the PEA, so that'll come out with some resources on, obviously, a new resource for Ikkari. Hopefully, we'll have Hainer Central in there and the mine as well, so that's got to be updated. But that's sort of reinforcing what we have now. And the other part of it is the new discovery side of things. So what we drill today, we're not going to see us announce resources on those things for a while, but it's the importance of carrying on that business model that we started, just making sure that we've got the biggest land package that we've ever had in the belt. We know more than we have ever before, so let's really apply that knowledge and apply the money in the best possible way to make discoveries. So the discovery thing is always what keeps everyone really excited.
Right, and you got a little bit more money in your back pocket. Agnico Eagle exercising their warrants shows good intent. Are they getting that just a little bit more interested in you, or wanting a few more conversations?
Look, I think a lot of people are interested in the region. I think there's going to be more and more interest up here as Agnico for sure. I mean, we found one of the found a very significant deposit just 50 k's away from Kismet. But they're not alone. There's plenty of other companies up here working. B2 Gold are drilling not far from here on their projects with Orion. So yes, there's plenty of interest up here, and I don't think that's going to go away given what we continue to demonstrate, man.
Okay, look, James, let's leave it there. You go have your board meeting. When you come back, let's sit down, maybe have a conversation where you aren't grimacing in pain.
Hopefully it's not too much. I'm very happy. The sun's squinting in my eye and I've got a breezer on the shoulder, which is going through us. But look, we couldn't be more happy. I think the team's super happy here. Thanks very much for giving us the time to catch up again.